We gon' shine. We gon' shine. We gon' shine. We gon' shine. Hey there, rock stars, turn up your radio. I can hear you coming. Start up the video. You're still standing. They'll never knock you down. The beat never ended. Let me hear your heart pound. Hey, 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 shining star. Hey, 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 no matter where you are, oh, shine your light. Oh, set the world on fire. Oh, shine tonight. Oh, set the world on fire. We gon' shine. We gon' shine. We going so loud. Push up your lights as faster and faster. The sun rising higher. Hey, 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 shining star. Hey, hey, no matter where you are, oh, shine your light. Oh, set the world on fire. Oh, shine tonight. Oh, set the world on fire. Oh, shine your light. Oh, set the world on fire. Oh, shine tonight. Oh, set the world on fire. And we don't give up till we run out of desire. Race to the finish and we never get tired. We are the winners cause we hold the world title. We started slow but we beat you in the final. Hey, 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 shining star. Hey, 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 no matter where you are, shine your light. Oh, set the world on fire. Oh, shine tonight. Oh, set the world on fire. Oh, shine your light. Oh, set the world on fire. Oh, shine tonight. Oh, set the world on fire. We gon' shine. We gon' shine. We gon' shine. We gon' shine.
Here's another singing pop songs we got great time worried about. User Track Player, your #1 hit station.
I don't like walking around this old and empty house.
So hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear.
The stars creak as you sleep, it's keeping me awake.
It's the house telling you to close your eyes.
And some days I can't even trust myself.
It's killing me to see you this way. Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. life and full of love.
Some days I don't know if I am wrong or right.
Your mind is playing tricks on you, my dear. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. You're gone, gone, gone away. I watched you disappear. All that's left is a ghost of you. Now we're torn, torn, torn apart. There's nothing we can do. Just let me go, we'll meet again soon. Now wait, wait, wait for me. Please hang around. I'll see you when I fall asleep. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
Memsi Grove, Nifazu, Dwambe, Zybro, Guam, Gypsy Dobe, Nemsi Brew, Cyclone, Bicro, Dongasai, Domiko, Bazai. Mazy Grove, Craybell, Mazy Grove, Craybell, let's go, Triple, Young 7A, Mazy Grove, Craybell, 擦昨日的眼泪。你说试着了解我，但我已经没有感动，心也不再痛，不回头。你说想再牵我的手，但我已经无法承受，没有了温柔往前走。爱情或许能天旋地转，我只想要爱得更简单，再也无需为了你伪装，现在的我已更坚强。你说试着了解我，但我已经没有感动，心也不再痛，不回头。你说想再牵我的手，但我已经无法承受，没有了温柔往前走。没有感动，我不回头。你说想再牵我的手，但我已经无法承受，没有了温柔往前走。
You're listening to User Track Player for first place of my pop song.
And find the way general of people.
Welcome to Staples.
Staples guy, my company has like 7 different printers. How's your ink selection?
Behold, Staples Wall of Ink.
Just wow.
A huge selection of ink and toner guaranteed in stock.
Hello? Awesome.
If it's not, we take $10 off and ship it to you free.
Pinch me. I said pinch.
I heard you.
New low prices on ink and toner and an in-stock guarantee. Staples. Make more happen.
Notice the traffic just keeps getting worse? Is your commute taking longer and longer because of traffic jams? It's not your fault. It's someone else's. Tired of watching people on the bus earn special privileges by traveling in a bus-only lane? You can vote to change the future of traffic in San Andreas. Vote yes on Proposition 602. By opening up the bus lanes and paving over train routes, you'll fly across town. People don't have a right to cheap transport. The Constitution is very clear on this. Remember, it's only a small step from mass transit to communism. Proposition 602. Vote yes. It's all about you.
Today, we marched on from Fort Strother after sunrise to a creek village where our troops fought the savages and shot them like dogs.
Honey, it's time for bed.
Hang on a second. I'm killing a squaw. Take that, you pagan bitch. No.
Him and his commemorative miniatures. My husband was getting so bored working and he didn't have an interest to spend money on, but he's always loved history. Then I heard about grown men who like to play with toy soldiers.
War is so interesting. With commemorative miniatures, I began by faithfully rebuilding the Charge of the Light Brigade, and after that, the Trail of Tears. I've built accurate recreations of 15 significant battles, as well as training camps, prisoner of war camps, and forced labor death camps. Now I spend all my time painting toy soldiers and attending conventions.
Commemorative miniatures. They're instantly collectible and a great value. For just 37 monthly payments of $19.99, you get a starter pack allowing you to recreate the battle of your choice. Show your inability to deal with present-day problems by recreating scenes of mass slaughter from the past.
Reenacting battles is great for your marriage, too. One night, my husband's General Custer. The next, Napoleon. On Saturdays, I'm a Cambodian villager, and he's a GI that has his way with me.
Then I kill her.
Commemorative miniatures. They're not toys. They're very valuable, collectible 2-inch pewter model armies. This is a hobby you can't afford to miss out on.
This weekend, let the music completely surround you. User Track Player, your #1 hit station.
You ready, Steve? Andy? Yeah. Mick? Okay. All right, fellas. Let's go! It's been getting so hard living with the things you do to me. so strange. I like to tell you everything I see.
Oh, I see a man in the back. As a matter of fact, his eyes are as red as the sun. And the girl in the corner, let no one ignore her, 'cause she thinks she's the passionate one. Oh, yeah, it was like lightning. Everybody was frightening, and the music was soothing, and they all started grooving.
And the man at the back said, everyone attack, and it turned into a ballroom blitz. And the girl in the corner said, boy, I wanna want you, it'll turn into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz.
Reaching out for something, touching nothing's all I ever do. Oh, something comes up, and you feel there's nothing left for you.
Now the man at the back is ready to crack as he raises his hands to the sky. And the girl in the corner is everyone's one, and she can kill you with a wink of her eye. Oh, yeah, it was electric, sophronically hectic. And the band started leaving, 'cause they all stopped breathing.
And the man at the back said, everyone attack, and it turned into a ballroom blitz. And the girl in the corner said, boy, I wanna want you, it'll turn into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz.
Everybody was frightening, but the music was soothing, and they all started grooving.
And the man at the back said, everyone attack, and it turned into a ballroom blitz. And the girl in the corner said, boy, I wanna want you, it'll turn into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz.
Ooh, it's ballroom blitz. It's ballroom blitz. It's ballroom blitz. Ooh, it's ballroom blitz.
那天也下着雨，你拉着我走进这家店里，浪漫的气氛下，玫瑰香气，这情景多么的熟悉，让人好怀念啊！憧憬已拉近的你，到了耳边又响起，我们爱的圆舞曲，仿佛你还在这里，陪我看窗外的雨。
You think you're American, but do you drink American?
Lager, the beer that brought the forest down.
I like to relax after a hard day at work. And I like to relax hard. Get really drunk. So drunk, you can't tell your sister from your wife. Now that's fun. And now I can do it without gaining pounds, thanks to new Lager Light. Drink even more, gain less. It's the Lager Light promise. At first, the guys were like, I didn't know you drank light beer. Are you going to start wearing dresses and drinking wine coolers too? Well, then I explained it facilitated alcoholism without the attendant weight gain, and they really switched. Now we're all lager men.
Lager Light. We're light in the beer, not in the loafers.
American Ladders and Scaffolds. Deal with the experts. Scaffolding rental and setup. Installation of truck racks, Lear truck caps, tonneau covers, and van shelving. Fall protection. Ladder and scaffold training and inspections. Little Giant Ladders. Custom access ladders and guardrails for commercial buildings. American Ladders and Scaffolds. Delivery everywhere, every day.
American Ladders and Scaffolds. We take you higher.
we take you higher.
An ancient pastime just went cyber optic.
Mom, look, I'm playing with myself.
Exorbio.
Handheld gaming action is here.
The Exorbio game system fits in the palm of your hand and provides hours of fun.
Mom, look, I'm playing with myself.
Once you discover the action-packed action of Exorbio, you won't be able to stop.
Exorbio.
Take your newfound addiction everywhere. The 3-color screen is just like real life. Play games like Morning Missile Crisis,
Free the Hostages,
One-Eyed Monster War,
Lightsaber Struggle,
Zit, Squirt,
Pocket Pull, Mortal Sin, and Tonsil Hockey. But be careful, you might go blind.
Mom, I'm out of batteries in my arm ache.
Exorbio.
Or link up your Exorbios for private sword fight battles.
I wonder if Dad still does it.
Exorbio, let the games commence.
Exorbio.
past the baggie, let's roll another fatty on the beach, smoking trees till we fall asleep. It's getting cold, so let's go roll onto the party, grab a 40 before we dance up on that shorty. Summer nights, these times make me feel so nice. All the days that I would just lie and wait for you. We've got rum in our blood, summer nights bring heat and love, and we'll dance and get set up on the basement rug. Fly, fly, fly. We've got smoke Hey Bobby, don't you want me? I told you I was horny on the beach with my steez, but he's too stoned. Please, it's getting cold, so let's go. Roll on to that party. Let's leave Bobby, we'll probably have more fun without our shorties. Summer nights, these times they make me feel so nice. All the days I waste my time, and they with you. We got rum in our blood, summer nights bring heat in love, and we'll dance and get sex up on the basement rug and fly, fly, fly. We got smoke in our heads, summer nights bring life to our breath, and we'll drink and get alive. But before we die, I will fly, fly, fly. We've got rum in our blood, summer nights bring heat in love, and we'll dance and get sense up on the basement rug and fly, fly, fly. We've got smoke in our heads, summer nights bring life to our breath, and we'll drink and get alive. But before we die, I will fly, fly, fly.
抬头的一片天，是男儿的一片天。曾经在满天的星光下做梦的少年，不知道天多高，不知道海多远，却发誓要带着你远走到海角天边。不负责任的誓言，年少轻狂的我，在黑暗中迷失，才发现自己的脆弱。看着你哭红的眼睛，想着远离的家门，满天的星星，请为我点燃希望的灯火。星星点灯，照亮我的家门，让迷失的孩子找到来时的路。星星点灯，照亮我的前程，用一点光温暖孩子的心。现在的一片天是肮脏的一片天，星星在文明的天空里再也看不见。天其实并不高，海其实也不远，人心其实比天高，比海更遥远。学会骗人的谎言，追逐名利的我，在现实中迷失，才发现自己的脆弱。看着你含泪的离去，想着茫茫的前程，远方的星星，请为我点燃希望的灯火。星星点灯，照亮我的家门，让迷失的孩子找到来时的路。星星点 我的前程，用一点光温暖孩子的心。以后一场大雨惊醒沉睡的我，突然之间都市的霓虹都不再闪烁，天边有颗模糊的星光偷偷探出了头，是你的眼神依旧在远方为我在等候，星星点灯照亮我的家门，让迷失的孩子找到来时的路，点灯照亮我的前程，用一点光温暖孩子的心。星星点灯照亮我的家门，让迷失的孩子找到来时的路。星星点灯照亮我的前程，用一点光温暖孩子的心。
User Track Player.
大也只是空话。亲情是不是退化？价值观念分叉，家庭核心比重又去了哪？
又去了哪儿？
彼此关心一下，大家都鼓励一下，一起找个解决的方法。在美丽新世界，我们一起计划，在未来展望最色彩的花。放下彼此更多，再随希望出发，共同努力，正能量激发。
Come on， 你有你的能力展现，我有我的办法实践，大家一起配合就会雄霸天下。你把你的刻板改变，我把我的虚浮靠边，大家一起创立一个幸福家园。
守候在门里面，不向外望一下，就看不到天空有多大。
天空有多大？
以为要个性，却不知什么代价。理想再大，也只是空话。能量激发。
有 Jack， 保佑保佑 ，Yeah， 保佑保佑。
World's first apple cider vinegar gummy. Taste the apple, not the vinegar. Pectin is recognized as an important prebiotic that supports healthy flourishing of the gut flora, ultimately providing a beneficial environment in the gut. Only from Herbal Farm.
Time, brought to you by Herbal Farm. Herbal Farm, the greatest wealth is health. Please call 67490004.
Realizing the situation, believing in the chorus, and pouring into chapters is time-consuming. Use your track player newsletter.
Now Brian, we're at newsletter now. PAP East Coast team committed to delivering promises made at GE 2020. DPM Hensuikeet. DPM Hensuikeet arriving at the PAP headquarters on April 9, 2021. Deputy Prime Minister Hensuikeet on Friday, April 9, said he and his team in East Coast GRC remain committed to serving their residents in the coming years, and that they would fulfill promises made when they were voted in at the polls last year. He was speaking to reporters late that evening at the People's Action Party's headquarters in Bidok after a 2-hour meeting with activists in his constituency, a day after he announced he was stepping aside as leader of the party's fourth-generation team. His East Coast GRC team, also comprising Minister in the Prime Minister's office Maliki Osman, Minister of State Dan Kayatau and MPs Jessica Tan and Cheryl Chan, had arrived at the PAP HQ shortly after an earlier closed-door meeting for PAP branch secretaries. Various meetings among PAP leaders, MPs and activists were organized on Friday to address concerns and questions about the party's succession plans. The PAP retained East Coast GRC in GE 2020 with 53.41% of the votes, down from 60.73% in 2015. Mr. Heng said he also spent some time to explain what he had said at Thursday's press conference to announce his decision to step aside as Singapore's potential next leader, and to reiterate why it was better for the country to have someone younger with a longer runway to take on significant challenges facing it in the years ahead. Mr. Heng, who turns 60 next week, said his activists understood his decision and that some retired MPs had also reached out to communicate the same. Asked if he would be involved in deliberations to choose the next 4G leader, He said that he would continue to chair meetings to discuss national issues and to provide his inputs. He said the rest of the 4G team were discussing the matter among themselves and that he would meet them later next week. Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong, who will remain at the helm till his successor is ready to take over, has said that he hopes a new leader can be identified before the next general election. Mr. Hen will relinquish his finance portfolio when a cabinet reshuffle takes place in 2 weeks, but will remain as Deputy Prime Minister and Coordinating Minister for Economic Policies. He also remains the PAP's first Assistant Secretary General. Asked for his ideal candidate to be the next Finance Minister, Mr. Hen said this person should have a very good background in economics, experience in managing a ministry before, and the ability to work with all the other ministers. 19 puppies rescued from Upper Thomson pet store fire. Firefighters rescued 19 puppies on Saturday morning, April 10th, after a fire broke out in a pet store in Upper Thomson Road, near the planned site of the Upper Thomson MRT station. Eyewitnesses said the puppies were carried out of the smoking store in boxes and a group of passers-by helped to hold and soothe the animals. The Singapore Civil Defence Force said it was alerted to the fire at 197 Upper Thomson Road at about 1:15 am. The unit is occupied by Wellfond Pets. Its website lists another outlet in Tanjong Katong Road. Firefighters made a forced entry into the premises and extinguished the blaze with one water jet. They thanked several passers-by who had helped by taking care of the puppies outside the store while firefighting operations were ongoing. An SCDF spokesman said 19 puppies were rescued from the store and the Straits Times understands there were no deaths nor injuries reported. The cause of the fire involved a dehumidifier in the store, said the SCDF. Investigations are ongoing. A small crowd of onlookers had also gathered, some appealing for water for the puppies, which were of various breeds and covered in soot. Newsletter has over. For more information please log on to this website at 8world.com/news. More details.
User Track Player. User Track Player.
Weather report. This weather has a thundery showers for 1 p.m. at 7 to 25 for thundery at Singapore in 10th of April 2021, so 24 degrees and another 34 degrees.
User Track Player.
User Track Player. Traffic update.
Before the exit of Mandai Road, the direction of the BKE intersection, and the intersection of City Hall, the traffic accident at the Woodlands exit, the traffic accident at the Bukit Gombak intersection, the Cheney exit, the CTE intersection, the KPE intersection. In addition, the car broke down, and the traffic was heavy after the car broke down in the direction of Yishun intersection for a long time. Alright, I will bring these 3 songs away for I Dream of Squints by Chauncey Rodriguez, Poditai by Eric Presley and This Magic Moment by The Drifters.